In this video, I'll show you the method I use for growing strawberries indoors. This is something I've been doing for several years now and it's really fun.
I'll start out by showing you the systems and the plants themselves, and then I'll talk about the process of how to make this happen. So I have two hydroponic rail systems here, stacked vertically on a wire rack, and each system has its own reservoir, and each reservoir has its own pump. And the pump continuously circulates water and nutrients through the system to keep the plants growing. So this system here has a pump in the reservoir that pumps water up that tube, down the first rail, then makes a loop, comes back, and goes down to the reservoir. So it keeps recirculating. Same thing with this system. This is for the upper system. The water gets pumped up through the rails and then back down to the reservoir. Both these systems work pretty similarly. You can see the top one is a square system, bottom one's a round system. Both of them work really well. And as you can see, both of them have really nice fruit. Got a bunch of nice berries on this plant here, a couple here. There's a lot of flowers, so they just keep on going. And these berries have really good flavor. They're very juicy. They taste really sweet. It's hard to believe that you can grow such nice berries indoors. This lower system is also getting some nice berries. And this system was started up about a month later than the system above. So the plants aren't quite as mature. They're just starting to produce berries. That's why there's a size difference. But both systems are working really well. Before I go any further, if you want to build a system like this, I've created a free guide that shows the dimensions and all the details of how to build a system like this. So you can check out the link in the description or check out my website for a guide on how to build one of these systems. I also have a materials list there that lists out all the materials that I use and a lot of the gear that I use if you have any questions about that. So now on to the process of how to make this happen.
I start with strawberry rootstock. These are dormant plants that are ready to wake up and start growing. I place them into a growing medium, either a net cup or a pool noodle. The goal of this is just to hold the plant steady as it grows. I then place the plants into the hydroponic rail system. The plants take some time to wake up, but pretty soon they start pushing out leaves and growing roots. The goal of this stage is to establish strong plants with plenty of leaves to draw in energy from the lights and then produce nice flowers and nice berries later on. After 50 to 60 days of growth, the strawberry plants are usually at a good place to start producing flowers and start producing berries. The plants start with just a few berries, but as they continue to develop, they push out more and more. As an example, this system has now been producing berries for 3 months, and I get at least a bowl full of berries each week. And the berries are delicious. They're much juicier and have more flavor than the strawberries we get in the store, and we've been able to grow them all winter, even here in Wisconsin. I definitely encourage you to give this a try. It's really fun, and it's also a way to have strawberries through all seasons, and it's fun to be able to do that in your own home. Don't forget to check out the free guide on my website to get you started on building a system and growing strawberries, and I'll link that down in the description. Thanks for watching.